Hi guys, karibuni sana to the Unpack platform, where we basically talk about anything that is happening in our society. And for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be featuring things that really happen in church. And we're going to start with youth conferences. Anytime I used to hear about those conferences when I was still a young girl, I was so excited about them. I felt this is the time with my God. But they have turned into something else. That is where now we go and party, have fun. Because the committee members in church are not ready to give us a change. They're not ready to give us and hire maybe pastors who can really tell us what is happening in our society. People who can tell us things in black and white. They want to get us pastors, I don't know from where, another one from where. And the moment we see that poster, we already know. This one is going to preach about this. This one is going to preach about this. This one is going to give us the stories about, I don't know, Joshua. The other one is going to give us stories about Abraham. And we are here asking ourselves, why don't they plan for sessions? Imagine a whole day. You wake up at around 6 to 7. There's a devotion. Then you go have breakfast for an hour. Then get back. There's a sermon till 1. And by the end of the 3 hours, everyone is asleep. Then we go for lunch. We come back. Some praise and worship. Another pastor. We are sleeping. Because youths are people who really need some things that really touch their hearts. We've had sermons from January to December. But do we have people who are telling us the truth about the society and how we are supposed to live? They don't have even programs for us even to express ourselves and really tell them things that we are struggling with as much as we are born again. They have their own program, and once it's over, you go sleep the next day, like for 5 days. And nowadays, what people do, we just make calls. Are you going for the conference? Who will be there? Who will be preaching? Forget about it. But there are speakers we are like, hey, he's coming, I'll be there. You'd rather be there for just one day because that person got top content. I don't mean any other person doesn't have content, but we're living in a generation of people who are wise and wise and wise. And if you don't give them a platform to tell you things they are dealing with, you lose it all. When is the last time your church did the analysis of the youths you have? The year started when you had 100 youths, but the year ends when you have just that youths. Where did the rest go? But the church is silent, picking contributions, building the church, and doing so many things. Yet, we are looking forward to have pastors from those youths. We are looking forward to have praise and worship from those youths. The youths you're not ready to cancel. The youths your work is to monitor and know who is pregnant, who is dating who hugged who came on Saturday with who. Things that don't really add up. Kwanza wamama wa kanisa, sometimes they don't understand the things you do. Is it about seeking God or monitoring youths? Who failed in the exam? Who is not going to campus? Who? Some of you are there wondering when you're going to do a mistake so that they can take you to the reverend. Yeah, your kids are out and about doing the things they want to do. I mean, it's the time that the church should rise up and strategize and know that it's losing youths each and every time, especially after Form 4, after campus. That's when people get to understand what they really want in life. And if they got someone who give them directions, we are going to lose it big time. We continue being silent about things that are happening. You should not talk about this and this because utasimamishwa kwa madhabahu. But we are losing youths. There are topics you cannot talk about in church because the next thing you're going to receive a letter and you'll go home. But you continue losing us each and every time. No one is there to listen to us. but we're looking forward to a generation. If the church is not going to arise and tell us these things, we are going to be out here, we are going to unpack and ensure that people get to the right track. Thank you so much for watching this video. Could you please share and subscribe? Thank you so much.